In this problem, we want to solve each absolute value inequality and graph solution set on a real number line. So we got 6 times the absolute value of x minus 7 is greater than 10. Now we have to have the absolute value by itself on the left side, and we have a 6 in front of it. So we're going to divide both sides by 6 to get rid of that. When you do that, these 6's cancel. And we got the absolute value of x minus 7 is greater than 10/6, which reduces to 5/3. Now we have the absolute value by itself on the left side, no numbers in front of it, no numbers after it. So what's inside our absolute value will be our p, and the other side will be our q. Since this is the greater than formula, this is going to be p is less than negative q, or p is greater than positive q. Now everywhere we have a p, we'll plug in x minus 7, and everywhere we have a q, we'll plug in 5/3. So we got x minus 7 is less than negative 5/3, or x minus 7 is greater than positive 5/3. Now we want to solve for x. Probably the easiest way to solve for x here is to take the negative 7 over. But I'm going to follow my 4 steps for solving linear inequalities. Our first step says get rid of parentheses. Don't have any. Second step says get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. We only have one denominator, the 3, so we'll multiply everything by 3. So 3 times x, 3 times negative 7, and 3 times negative 5/3. That gives us 3x. 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. These 3's cancel and gives us negative 5. Now we want to get everything with an x on the left side, numbers on the right side. So I'll take the negative 21, move it to the right side. And we got 3x is less than negative 5 plus 21. Remember, when you take anything across your inequality, the sign changes. Combine together numbers at any step. Negative 5 plus 21 gives us 16. Last step is to divide both sides by the number in front of your x, which is a 3. And we get x is less than 16/3. Now we want to do the same thing with our other one over here. We'll go through our 4 steps for solving a linear inequality. First step is to get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step is to get rid of fractions. Multiply everything by the LCM of all your denominators. We only have one denominator again, the 3, so we'll multiply everything by 3. So 3 times x, 3 times negative 7, and 3 times 5/3. 3 times x is 3x, 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. Those 3's are going to cancel, leave us 5. Third step, get everything with the x on the left side, numbers on the right, so I'll take negative 21 to the right side. Remember, when you take anything across your inequality, the sign changes, so negative 21 becomes a positive 21. Add numbers at any step. 5 plus 21 is 26. And then last step is divide both sides by a number in front of your x, which is 3. And we get x is greater than 26/3. And there's an or between them. Now 16/3. That would be right here. That's like what is that? 5 1/3. And 26/3 would be over here. Now x is less than 16/3. Less than means a parentheses. It's less than, so I'm shading to the left. Now this is a greater than. Greater than means parentheses, and it's a greater than, so we shade to the right. So our answer, this goes from negative infinity to 16/3. This one goes from 26/3 to positive infinity. Now infinities always have parentheses on them. Here we have parentheses on 16/3, so parentheses on 16/3. Here's a parentheses on 26/3, so parentheses on 26/3, and we have a union symbol in between them. And that's our answer.